Hello children, welcome back to part 2 of the chapter Resources. This is me Manu Antony from Bhavan's Gandhi Vidyashram. If anyone has missed the part 1, please make sure you watch the part 1 of the chapter Resources and come back to this part 2. Let's recall what we have discussed in part 1. The first part we discussed is what a resource. We have seen that resources are those materials available in our environment which satisfy our needs and are known as resources. Then we discussed different types of resources like natural resources, man-made resources, human resources. Then we discussed natural resources as those resources drawn from nature and used without much modifications are known as natural resources. Then we went on to human-made resources. These resources are made by humans with the help of natural resources, examples, bridges, roads, vehicles, etc. Then we went to renewable resources. Renewable resources are those which get renewed or replenished quickly, example solar energy, wind energy. Then we discussed non-renewable resources. Those resources which have a limited stock. Once the stocks are over, it may take thousands of years for it to get renewed or replenished. Those resources are known as non-renewable resources. These are the things that we discussed in the last video. Now we will start with human resources. Human resources refers to the number and abilities of the people. Though there are different views regarding treatment of humans as a resource, one cannot deny the fact that it is a skill of humans that helps in transferring the physical materials into a valuable resource. Man make the best use of nature to create more resources. Hence, we can say human resources are the most important resource. Men have the knowledge, skill, and the technology to do so. That is why human beings are a special resource. People are human resources. Education and health help in making people a valuable resource. After discussing human resource, we should understand what is human resource development. What is this development? Yes, this human resource development helps in improving the quality of people's skills so that they are able to create more resources is known as human resource development. By human resource development, we can understand that the skills of the people are improved and the quality of people's skills are also improved. Thereby, we are able to create more resources. After human resource development, next we will be dealing with conserving resources. There are plenty of resources provided by the nature. But using resources carefully and giving them time to get renewed is known as resource conservation. We need to do that because the resources take time to get replenished. The resources we have are not inherited from our ancestors, but we have borrowed it from the future generations. Sustainable development. Sustainable development is a type of development where we care for the future, carefully utilizing resources so that besides meeting the requirements of the present, we also take care of the future generations. As responsible citizens, we should be able to conserve the resources that we have. And there are different ways of conserving resources. In this slide, I have put up two suggestions. Not to waste water, do not waste electricity. Now it's your turn. As a growing up responsible citizen, what are you going to do to conserve resources? Please note down some ways in your notebook. I hope you have written the part 1 questions. Here today the first question is, why are human resources important? Second question is, what is human resource development? Third question is, what is sustainable development? Fourth question is, what are the different ways of conserving resources? Please note down the questions and write the answers in your notebook. Thank you, children. That's it for today. See you soon with the next video.